how I do not like seeing myself on this thing, but I don't know. It's kind of cool, so. It was suggested to me many times to kind of start creating content because I spend, I don't know, half my gaming time on this game just kind of helping other players out and sort of showing them like different parts of exploration, hidden chests and everything, and so that's one of the reasons that sort of prompted me to start up a Twitch. And those who know me outside of gaming know me as a nightclub DJ. So I do dark alternative dance music. There's some goth, there's some industrial in there, of course, synth music and stuff. But being a nightclub DJ, I'm used to going different club nights, different dance nights, sharing out new music, and I didn't quite have any other plans before the pandemic happened. So when it hit, here I was sort of stuck without any dance nights to go to. I got really depressed, just sort of missing everybody that I gotten to know. And after a long bout with that, during the first wave, the end of September hit, and then this game comes along, Genshin Impact. So I should say I'm a long-time RPG fan. So I played a lot of RPGs, JRPGs, strategy, tactical RPGs. Probably, other than this game, which has become one of my favorites, I would say that my other all-time favorites include a couple games in the Final Fantasy series. I'm so old school that I played Final Fantasy IV when it first came out. It was released as Final Fantasy II here in the US. Little well-known trivia, but Chrono Trigger, and then of course I like the Elder Scrolls series, which includes Morrowind, Skyrim, and all that, and Final Fantasy Tactics is another one. But this game came along at the end of September last year, and I wasn't quite sure what to make of it initially because I'm not really into gacha games. Nor am I into MMO RPGs, which that might turn a lot of people off, but I'm not into PvP. I like PvE, open world exploration, questing, building up, and this game turns out has that in spades. It's amazing. It is the foundation, arguably, of a gacha game, but it became a lot more. It basically, at this point, for anybody jumping on that's brand new, to Genshin Impact, you're basically jumping on into I would say 2.5 Zelda games worth of content, pretty much. It's really awesome. And yes, the gacha elements are prominent. They're thrown in your face, but it turns out it's not really essential to the game. I'm not a whale, nor am I a free-to-play. I started off free-to-play, and then I sort of became a limited spender because I just can't give up doing the monthly Welkin Pass or the Battle Pass, which I like. It's sort of my way of contributing to the game in my own way in its development, because it's worth every penny of what little I've put into it. But you can, as a free-to-play Genshin player, you can pretty much go free-to-play with a little more grinding. By the way, I've logged into this game every single day since its premiere. on September 28th. Haven't missed a day. Don't know if that's a sad thing or not, but it's kept drawing me back. And that aforementioned depression that I had briefly, brought up was sort of put to the side and kind of helped me sort of stay preoccupied. Whereas before, music nights would do that for me. So, but yeah. So here I am. I've done a couple of test streams with gaming, both on my YouTube and on this Twitch channel, just to sort of test things out. I'm still growing as this may or may not be growing. I don't know. I know I've got a couple of old friends that are checking things out right now. So, but this is very new, and I'm sort of soft premiering this thing, not really pushing it out there too much right now, just while I kind of get used to things. A lot of my Genshin gaming friends on my friends list will probably know about this. So to those of you who've never seen my face before, hello, this is me. So real name's Nature. Yes, that's my name. And yeah, basically on the Twitch channel, I'll briefly bring this up before I start getting into the game. I'll be going back and forth between gaming content such as this and other RPGs. It depends on a combination of what comes out that I like playing, combined with maybe what some viewers might want to see. And I'll also have some new music information, news and content, and possibly mixes. I'm not sure. All depends on Twitch's policies. I know that going live with it is okay, but I can't keep the videos, apparently, just from what I've read initially. So we'll see about that. So anybody that's new to Genshin, like I said, I assume that anybody that's going to be watching this has probably played, but for new players out there, it may seem overwhelming, but trust me, it's really not. You can jump right on this game. It's really awesome. Yes, there's been all those comparisons to Zelda Breath of the Wild. Justified. The developers themselves have said they got inspired by Breath of the Wild, so it makes sense. But it's a combination of a lot of elements of a lot of awesome games that I enjoy. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll just kind of see what you think of this game as I'm playing along here. I normally, once I jump into the game, I normally do my daily quests, because there are daily commissions, and then I get right into, of course, the main quests and the side quests. 2.1 came out about, has it been 2 weeks yet, or maybe just a week? Wow, not really sure all of a sudden. But there's been new content put on this game every 6 weeks since its premiere in September, which is fantastic. I mean, like clockwork, I believe, every 6 weeks. And that's amazing. And it's been adding so many features into the game. The latest feature that was added to 2.1 that for some reason a lot of people wanted, just reminds me of a lot of classic games for some reason, is fishing. And I've done a fair share of that in the past week, because there's certain incentives, of course, to fishing. Among them a weapon that I kind of want to check out and try. So, but anyway, alright, that's enough of that. Let's get into this here.